In my last video, I mentioned that the universe has to give you what you want. But before it can do that, you have to first decide what it is that you want. What do you want from life? Welcome to Zedd Life. I'm Professor Zedd, and this is a Zedd moment. Today we are talking about a burning desire. A burning desire is a desire that you have that is so deep, that is so entrenched in you that you can't let it go. Maybe you haven't done anything about it. Maybe you're still thinking about it, but it's that small, still voice inside of you that's been telling you, that's been asking you, that's been directing you to do something that you've been resisting. Let me ask you something. If you knew you could not fail, if you had a guarantee of success, what would you try? What would you do? Over the last 20 years, I have seen countless numbers of people who've come to me looking to improve their bodies so that they could improve their life. Oftentimes, when they come, they don't realize or they don't know what it is that they really want. They often come in saying that I want to get rid of my belly fat. I want to get rid of my cellulite. I don't like the way my belly looks, and other complaints that they talk about. It's always about improving the body. But when you ask them a couple more questions, like, okay, so you're here to get rid of your belly fat. Why is that important to you? And they say, well, I want to fit better in my clothes. Why is that important to you? Well, because if I fit better in my clothes, then I look better, then I will like what I see in the mirror. Well, why is it important for you to like what you see in the mirror? And ultimately, it always comes down to this. I want to feel better about myself. And what does it mean to you to feel better about yourself? Then I will be more confident. The question is, what are you going to do with that confidence? And ultimately, almost always, the answer is, I will have a better life. I will do what I want. I will do what I like. So let me ask you, I know you want to start with your body. I know you want to start with your look. And that's important because 85% of a person's self-esteem comes from body esteem, meaning that what they see when they look in the mirror and how they feel about it. Now we know that self-esteem is the #1 requirement for a perfect life or for a life of success. You have to have self-esteem, which is confidence to do the things that you want to do, to try the things that you want to try. But first you must decide, what is it that you want? What do you really want? What do you want from life? Think about it. What is life showing you right now? Your actions, the things that you do, how you spend your money, how you spend your time, how you spend your talent. If you were to measure all of that together, what would it show that you really want? Do your actions match what you say you want? That is what I call a duality. Duality of thought versus action. We say one thing, but we want or we do another. I'm reminded of the story once a woman who came to me looking to lose weight. And then she called to complain on the phone that this is not working for her and she doesn't understand why, because, she's just not losing weight the way she thinks she should and her body's not being shaped the way. She had all the complaints in the world. And while talking to her, in the background I heard, welcome to so-and-so fast food. What would you like? And then she went on and proceeded to order, I will have a #3 and biggest size of soda and so on and so forth. So her words were saying that she wanted to lose weight, but her actions at the fast food drive-through were not matching what she was saying. So I ask you again, what do you really want? If you could do anything in this world, if you were guaranteed you could not fail, if you had a guarantee of success, what would you try? What would you do? Who would you be? I'm Professor Zedd, and this was a Zedd Moment.